Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche and I am the Archangel channel, and this is the April 2022 energy transmission. And so in this video, I am going to be sharing which angels are coming forward to support us for the month of April, as well as what to expect for this month ahead in terms of the energy, in terms of our spiritual focus, in terms of what is coming up in the frequencies, in the energies for us to be connecting to. And so for the month of April, which I can't believe it's already April. I feel like I think about that every time it's a new month, but really April just is a whole new level of energy that's coming through. And so we actually have one main angel who is going to be supporting us for this month of April, which is Archangel Gabriel. And so Archangel Gabriel is coming forward in such a pure, loving, peaceful energy. And he's also coming forward in this big energy. And when I say big energy, I really mean that he's holding a lot of space. There's a lot of space for us that we're being held in April to support our growth. There's a massive, it's like almost like this like massive upswing of growth, of healing, of spiritual evolution that is happening in April. So April is going to see a lot of this, like this huge wave. It's like a huge wave of transformation, a huge wave of transmutation of energy, transmutation of frequencies. So there's a lot of rapidness that's in April. So there's rapid transmutation and transformation, a lot of this energy that's happening. So a lot of things changing, a lot of things shifting, and higher frequencies that we will have the opportunity to hold. And so what I mean by holding higher frequencies, it means that there is this lighter energy that is meant to come in, that we are meant to hold within our energetic frequency. And so these massive shifts, these spiritual shifts that are happening, are both on a personal level as well as on a collective. So there's going to be a lot of collective energy that we experience, a lot of collective healing, growth, transmutation, transformation, okay? So we're going to see it both on a personal level as well as on a collective level. And so on a personal level, the most important thing for us to be focusing on in April is to be able to hold higher frequencies of light. That is like the main focus for us, holding higher frequencies of light to be able to hold all of this transformation, to be able to hold the transmutation, to be able to bring in more of this divine energy through our personal experience, through our personal expression. Now, the question probably is, how do I hold higher frequencies of light? Like, what does that even mean? How do we do that? And so on a personal level, the way that looks is that we are shedding the lower frequencies that we are holding on to, right? We're shedding any forms of fear or any form of lower frequency that we may be holding on to, right? Anger, fear, anything like that we are holding on to that is taking up space and not allowing us to hold higher frequencies of light. Now, the other thing that you will see as a focus, as a theme in April in relation to that, is the spiritual connection, right? So the more that we nurture and strengthen our spiritual connection, the more that we're able to hold. So, you know, in my experience, a really common example with this is when people are first starting off either with meditation or channeling, or even just in general connecting with the angels. And at first it may feel like it's a lot of hard work, or like it takes a lot of focus and dedication to be able to hold that energy, right? To be able to hold the energy of the meditation or of the channel with the angels or whatever it is. But then the more that you do it and the more that you become accustomed to it, your energy shifts, your energy changes, your energy becomes lighter, higher frequency, and it doesn't feel as hard or like as much of a focus that's needed to be able to hold that energy, to be able to hold that space. So it's a very similar thing here, that through our nurturing of the spiritual connection, through our nurturing of who we are, of the divine, connecting with the divine, being present with the divine, really leaning into the divine on a deeper level this month, that's going to help support us with being able to hold these higher frequencies. Now, another thing to be aware of that's important that Archangel Gabriel is bringing forward is that this is also very much related to how we support our physical bodies. So April is going to be a really great month to get into, different ways, different routines, different maybe new habits, new ways of being that support us on all levels. So for example, the foods that we eat. The foods that we eat have a huge impact in terms of our frequencies, and then in turn, the types of frequencies that we're able to hold. So being able to kind of be more mindful of the food that we're consuming so that it helps keep our energy lighter, right? Like, I'm sure we've all had experiences where after a certain meal, either we feel a little bit blah, a little bit heavy, a little bit bloated, a little bit like, right? Sluggish, or there's certain foods where it's just like, it's lighter, right? It's just like lighter, metabolized quickly, and it's just like, okay, we keep going. So that's the kind of mindfulness that I'm talking about, right? It's being mindful of, are there foods that you consume that actually make you not feel that great afterwards versus foods that make you feel really good, right? So that's an example of ways that we can support ourselves. Our movement, our exercise, how we support our bodies. These are all going to be important factors for us to just pay attention to in April, because it's all going to influence our ability to hold this light, our ability to hold this higher frequency energy, okay? And so when we're talking about holding higher frequency energy, what does that mean? It means staying connected to that energy, like the being empowered, being connected to the divine, being connected to the bigger divine plan, that bigger awareness, being connected to the energy of trust and faith and confidence in the unfolding of the path, right? Not getting swayed. So even if there's things that are coming up or, certain things that are happening or whatever, it doesn't sway you too far from your center, from your balance of who you are, the divine connection, the divine potential that exists for all of us. It all is there, right? We're holding the frequency, we're holding the light, we're holding the vision, we're holding the energy, and we can continue to be people who transmit that through our everyday life, right? Being the light for you and for others around you, right? By staying committed and connected to this path and to this journey and to who you are, to your spiritual connection, to your divine being and the divine beings that exist all around you. So this is the energy that we're talking about for April, right? April is this huge, spiritual up level, okay? It's like a spiritual up level that's happening on all levels, personally and collectively. And so, like I said, through this process, there may be major things that come up, major things that show up, major things like, oh my gosh, right? And so it is our commitment to being able to hold the higher frequencies, to holding the light, to nurturing our spiritual connection that allows us to be able to hold it all, right? So as long as we are holding that light, then any sort of fear or darkness or, anything like that may show up, the light will hold it. The light will surround it. The light will heal. The light will support our growth and expansion, okay? So that is the message for the month of April. And Archangel Gabriel, like I said, he's coming forward. It's like he's coming in with this huge energy. Just imagine this pure, beautiful white energy just coming in and holding so much space for us. He's holding us in so much love, so much space, so much energy that's supporting us to elevate, to continue to grow, to continue to expand, to continue to go higher, go deeper, be more connected to who we are. So this focus of spiritual connection, this focus of spiritual growth, this focus is going to be incredibly, incredibly powerful for this month. So I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know, what is your commitment to yourself in this month of April? What is your commitment to your spiritual journey? What is the commitment to your evolution? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about it and to support you on this path. And so the other thing that I want to let you know is that there's a lot of things that are going to be coming forward in the month of April in my world, in terms of workshops, in terms of courses to support you on this path. So if you're interested in staying connected, make sure that you are following me on all of the social medias, Facebook, YouTube, obviously, Instagram, all the things, and that way you can hear my announcements of when these courses and these workshops open up to support you if that is something that you desire or something that calls to you. Okay, so stay tuned. April is going to be an incredible month. I cannot wait. We are evolving, we are growing, and we're doing it together, and I could not be any more grateful to have this beautiful community to walk together as we rise, as we elevate, as we continue to grow. So if you know anyone who needs to hear this message today, please feel free to share this video with them. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, then definitely subscribe so that you do not miss any other future videos. And so that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, I am sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.